Hey, beautiful people, welcome back. Okay, guys, let's talk about another update. This update, I'm going to be addressing some things I noticed my followers are asking me. And the one that even got my attention is this particular question. Please let me respond to this so that somebody doesn't fall a victim and tomorrow he should come back and blame us, right? Yeah. Now, some people are also saying that. I'm only posting content about the Netherlands. This is relocation that I just relocated, right? So I need to share the information to those who would like to also be part of this country or who want to join me here. Not so. So I think I've talked about how I got admissions. I've talked about proof of funds. I've talked about everything financial. I've also talked about requirements for you to apply to the Netherlands. And I've talked about scholarship applications in the Netherlands. If you haven't seen the videos, check the videos below this one. Make sure you check all my recent videos. You can always find them. Moving forward, you are going to get content now about France, all these countries in Europe. There is content in my stuff, but I'm not able to upload all at the same time. I hope you understand. So please bear with me. What you find, watch it. If you are not interested, go to the next. Right now, let me address this issue this person sent to me. It looks like somebody is trying to, you guys understand. Then the person said, is there any visa? Is it possible? I remember he said, is it possible for someone to apply for a Poland work visa? It's a work visa he was talking about without doing biometrics. He said Poland work visa without doing biometrics. When I saw it, I knew something is wrong somewhere. Look, I don't know about those Asian countries like UAE and all the rest. In as much as it's a visa you want to use to move to Europe, note that you must go and give your biometrics somewhere. Do you understand? Yes, you must give your biometrics somewhere. It's very important. When I was going for my biometrics, like when I went to the visa for my Dutch visa, the visa I used to come to the Netherlands, I went to the embassy and they collected my biometrics. Biometrics means that you will go there and give them your thumbprints, this one and these other ones. Even as I'm talking to you now, few days back, I went to one city, Zwelle, in the Netherlands, and gave them my biometrics. But what I realized is that the biometrics they are taking to produce my residence permit is not the same way we did it. They will take this one first, then they will take this, this, and this. They take them separate, like singles. They don't do this and do this, or maybe do this. No, they don't do it that way. So you have to do biometrics everywhere. They want to know if you are the person with the fingers or if you are the actual person, because only your biometrics can show to the officials that you are the person. You can have two faces with someone else and you use the same passport with the same visa. And now, if you take biometrics, if you give biometrics, you cannot use it again. Technology has evolved. Even if you give your passport to somebody to use it and travel, the person will not succeed because they will put it in the scanner and the biometrics will be different. Do you understand? So you cannot, to answer the question, you cannot move to Poland with work visa without doing biometrics. So that person who is fooling you to eat your money, go back there and address it. The person should be watching this video. The person who sent me this question, he should be on this page watching this video now. You cannot move. There is no country in the European Union you will move without biometrics, especially if you are applying for the first time, right? Yes, there is none because you need a visa. When you get to the airport, they need to check. Do you understand? So this question, I don't know what they told my follower, but you have to understand that you need to do biometrics. This is what you need. Moving further, I want to talk about two things again. The first one is going to be on Canada. Please, please listen to me very well. Now, Canada is disturbing a lot when it comes to visa application. So, if you really want to move to Canada now, make sure that you have money. Remember, it's not about getting people to do proof of funds to you for you and probably doing one or two. Do you understand what I mean? It's about you showing that you have money in your account and you can be able to fund your studies with the money. Canada is disturbing a lot. If you go and you meet people to bomb money, remove bomb, remove bomb, remove, they will just know that it wasn't your money. Especially when the proof of funds, like the bank statement, is so like it's it's not that big, you get, because when you want to move to, they understand that if you want to move to a new country, you need to save. Even if your money is coming from your business, you need to prove that. But sometimes when they see what you are giving them and they look at your bank statement, they will just understand that you do not have money. Now, I spoke to somebody last week and I want to share that here with you guys so that you can also put it into practice. And remember that it's so important to follow instructions. Now, someone applied for the sister for student visa to Canada and was rejected. And the person again did the application, was rejected. Then she now booked a call and came to me. If you have doubts about studying abroad, please book a call so that we talk. Then I advise you on what to do. Okay, the call is going to help you. I have a lot of students who watch my videos, those who came for one-on-one calls, and they are now in Europe and Canada. Now, if you want to sponsor your sister in Canada, that's the first thing. Make sure you add a copy of your birth certificate, because your birth certificate is the only document that shows your relationship with her from birth. Okay, your birth certificate must be there. Secondly, your sister's tuition fee in Canada is approximately $15,000 Canadian dollars, right? Then you say you have a job and you reside in maybe Canada or US, and you say you have a job. This is evidence you were given to IRCC, right? You claim you have a job, and of course, you also show their pay slips and your contracts, right? And your legal papers, and you say you are based in Canada and US. Your sister's tuition fee per year is $15,000. Then if you are telling IRCC that you have over 40,000 US dollars in your bank account, then your sister's tuition fee is 15,000 Canadian dollars. You are not able to pay 1 year. You pay just one semester. And you claim you have a job and you have a contract in US and your bank account is showing 50,000 or $60,000 and your sister's tuition fee is $15,000. You claim that is your sister and you didn't pay his complete tuition for 1 year. You pay just one semester. Are you serious with the issue of your bank statement? Are you actually serious? This person you claim to be your sister, she will have accessibility to the money in your account. And do you understand what I mean? Because if you want to do proof of funds to Canada, according to IRCC, the money needs to be readily available and accessible. Now, you are not able to pay 15,000 and your account shows $50K, right? And you claim this person is your sister. Now, what is the evidence that when this person needs money, the money will be readily available and accessible to her? This is the logic IRCC would think. Because if you are serious that this person is your sister, you have to pay her tuition for at least 1 year, because that's what they need. They need you to show that you have your tuition for 1 year, you have living costs for 1 year, you have miscellaneous for at least $3,000 to $4,000 or $5,000. So if you cannot pay $15,000 for 1 year and you are saying this person is your sister and you have over 50,000 US dollars in your bank account, it means this person will not have access to this money, and in fact, it will not be accessible to her, because IRCC already sees it clear. You are just looking for ways to send your sister to enter Canada. Because if you were serious, you will pay first this money complete to the school. Secondly, send some money to her own account, at least even the living cost, send it to also her account. And make sure you tell IRCC that you are doing this because you don't want to have any connection, because at the end of the day, when she enters Canada, you would be busy with work. So you want her to have accessibility to the money so that in case she needs money, she can do anything. This way you are serious. Do you see the difference between the two stories? So this is why this person's sister's visa was rejected. She said she have a job and prove everything. But now, coming, she paid just one semester tuition, about $5,000. Why don't just pay the complete 15,000? This is the question IRCC will ask, and you are employed and you have over 50,000 in your account and you still can't pay. They will understand there is a mistake somewhere. And this person, when they enter Canada, they will not be able to have access to the money, because proof of funds is the money must be readily available and accessible. So this person cannot have access to this amount if you are not able to transfer some of this money to her account, and there is no history to prove that you have ever transferred money to her. So you have to know all of these things, know how to tackle your things when it comes to visa application, because IRCC, these people are psychologists. They think, okay, before they give it to the robots. So please don't make this type of error again. It's not important. This is just an advice I'm giving you, because if and this advice I'm telling you facts. Somebody's visa was rejected. When she came with a rejection, then with the GCMS note. All these things I'm explaining to you, these are the things IRCC said on the GCMS note. So why didn't you just pay? If you have money and you claim it's your sister, please, let's avoid certain errors. Okay, it's not important. Let's avoid them so as to get results.